everybody. Welcome to our interview with the one and only, our Lord and Savior, Mr. Adhitia Sofyan, or as we like to call in Indonesia, Mas Aditya. And so we're from PERMIAS UofSC, University of South Carolina, yours truly. We have Hans over there, he's our VP.
Hi, everyone.
We have Bill, secretary, also a semi-professional guitarist. The person you see down on that screen, that's our president, also our Lord and Savior, and our executioner. And me, Reynard, I am the treasurer for the org. And we also have a little something that Bill would like to show to the viewers. All right. Yeah, silakan Mas. Round of applause.
Thank you guys.
For those who
That was awesome.
For those who don't know what piece that was by Adhitia Sofyan, the song known as Sesuatu di Jogja, our so far most popular song here in South Carolina. When we played for people, they're like, this is some good stuff.
Yeah, everyone demands this song. They want this song to be in here again over and over again. So yeah, definitely the most popular song right here.
All right, I've had enough myself actually. I don't want to hear it every time I listen to the intro. I just shut it off. Oh.
Holy guacamole.
Like I have other songs, but you know.
Yeah, just saying that's the hits right now. But yeah, so enough of us. Would you like to introduce yourself to the people of South Carolina, let's say?
All right. Hello, everyone. My name is Adhitia Sofyan. I am a singer and songwriter here in Jakarta, Indonesia. I've been writing music since 2008. I have a few albums and singles. And yeah, that's about me.
Okay.
Good to see you all. I can see that Corona is over, right? In the United States.
Yeah, kinda. Somehow. Kinda.
Everyone is, that's crazy. That's crazy compared to here.
It's another
like
lockdown.
Indonesia at the moment is having the steep climb in like everything's getting worse, just like India.
Yeah,
we heard it. I see you all. Screw the mask. It's over.
Yeah, they dropped the mask
you can
mandate.
go out again. All right.
Well, I'm in Indonesia.
Yeah. Rafael right
you
now
are
is
in Indonesia.
Yeah, Raf is in Indonesia.
Oh, cool. Okay.
All right.
Yeah.
So Hans, would you like to start off with the first question?
Oh yeah, sure. Well, actually, let's start with something a little bit cliche, right? Like how exactly do you find out your life's passion? Like, for example, like what kind of occurrence in your life that made you realize that you're meant to be a musician?
Can you repeat that again? How do I plan my what?
Yeah. So basically, how do you find your life passion? How do you realize that?
I'll find my life passion. Okay.
Yeah, like how do you realize that? Oh, I'm meant to be a musician.
The thing menjadi musisi.
Well, I've always liked. I think it's going to be different for everyone. I found music at the very early age of my childhood life. Just listening to, I think it's pretty much classic where kids, they're listening to their parents' music collection, whatever they have in the house. So basically for me it was also classic. We have Beatles and we have the Bee Gees and all that.
Nice.
And yeah, I just enjoy listening to music. I didn't feel it was different because other kids are also enjoying music. I didn't see it was something different. But when I was 14, I wanted to learn guitar. I went to a family club with it's a family club where they have live music, right? And it was the first time I saw like people playing music with musical instrument live in front of me. Actually, the guy was playing the intro for Michael Jackson's Black and White. Black and White, sorry.
That's nice.
Michael Jackson's Black and White, like right in front of me with the electric guitar. I was just, from then on, I didn't decide I want to be a musician. I want to learn to play guitar. So I took lessons and I fell in love with guitars. And I think, from then on, I had a wish and plan that I want to be in music. But I wasn't clear whether I want to be a performer or a guitar player or a songwriter or a composer. I just knew that I enjoy music so much, and I wanted to someday when I grow up. This is me when I was 14. Someday when I grow up, I want to be in music industry. I want to be in music. So that's.
Oh, okay.
So that's pretty much I have my mind set when I was 14. So luckily my parents they weren't like any other parents who like, seriously you want to be in music? That's not like serious career.
Basically, they got your back from the get go.
They pretty much.
It must be nice though, like ketika your parents actually supporting you and basically just supporting you whatever you want to be in your life. Yeah, it will definitely be nice.
They didn't find music as something weird, something like side hustle. They pretty much they can see like,
like there's already music in the family.
Yeah.
Almost like the Von Trapps.
Yeah.
Okay, so we got.
Wait, I have a question too.
All right, go for it.
Like who bought you your first guitar? Is it like you bought it yourself or
my parents?
Your parents.
My parents bought it, of course.
Who taught you guitar for the first time?
It was
YouTube.
There weren't any YouTube. This is like around 1992 or 93.
Internet belum ada.
So basically, internet were just starting. One of those old modem yang dipencet. Yeah, it's just starting out.
Masih pakai kabel di samping, kabel telepon.
There weren't no YouTube. So I took lesson in Yayasan Musik Indonesia.
Prestigious. Prestigious, yeah.
It was just di Kota Solo waktu itu. I lived in Solo. But it wasn't like a serious lesson. It was a cool teacher. I told him that I didn't want to learn theories. I just want to play. So he created a special program for me, which all we do when we have class was just figuring out music, like listening to music and trying to learn how to play it. So it was just a lot of ear trainings, like putting my ear in front of the speaker and just my teachers were there. Listen to this. What do you think this is? What we like? We figured out how to play songs, the very basic guitar techniques that I have to learn.
It's nice.
So it was 2 years. It was just a year. I think I took lessons for about a year and then I went off. I went on just messing around with myself, listening to records and try to figure it out with guitar. And then that's it. Nothing really serious. I was still just about starting at high school probably.
Yeah,
Yeah.
It's a really great story. Like, yeah, I really inspired. Like, when we just start to, know music, we didn't even know like if it's actually like our career. Then, yeah, when think back about it, it must be like a really amazing journey.
And also the fact, like most parents, they say, oh, you have to learn that one instrument. Biasanya kan piano, violin, and then having that one
I try.
instrument and dedicating to it, that takes persistence.
Yeah, it requires persistence, definitely.
With the guitar I can carry it anywhere. With the piano is another story.
I'm a pianist. Not taking any offenses.
Yeah.
I got nothing
yeah.
specific
Yeah.
on me either.
Yeah.
All right.
Oh, you're coming over? Bring your piano.
Oh yeah, no, it's in the trunk. We got you. All right, so Raf, Mr. President, you have any questions for Mr. Aditya, Mas Aditya?
Yeah, I have two questions actually, Mas Aditya. So, as you said just now, you have more than one song dari Sesuatu di Jogja. Personally, my favorite is your song called Seniman.
Ooh.
And I'm just wondering,
Okay.
like in the beginning of the song, there's these lyrics that hooked me onto the song right away. Where if it roughly translates to Indonesian, it's like you try to avoid math homework and you basically say screw math, and you're going to be an artist. Do you think?
Yeah.
No, I mean I want to ask you. Not do you think? Is that like very reflective of what you said in the beginning? It's just like, no, I want to be an artist. So that's like very reflective of your early story. Okay, because that's sick. I mean, I didn't have the balls to say. I didn't have the balls to say it, and you put it in music. So, damn.
Yeah. Yeah, it was okay. You want to go? I thought you said you have a couple of questions, or
Oh, that was
do I
the
answer
first
this
one.
first?
Oh, okay.
Okay,
I'm sorry.
Do I answer this one first, or you want to go ahead with second question?
Oh no, you can answer this one first. My bad.
Okay, well, yeah, it's basically a story of me. That was me on the song. Like, we in the school system, I think it's they put standard where if you are considered successful in school, and then you have to be good at math and physics and bahasa language studies, and they've always put these music, drawing, basically arts as an additional side dishes when it comes to education, not knowing that those side dishes can be someone's main how do you say it, can be someone's
their main passion,
career, main career,
life.
yeah,
their life.
Yeah,
yeah,
basically their life.
but
Their religion.
while the educators always put the main menu, the typical, the math, the physics, biology, I was always interested in drawings and playing music and all that. So yeah, but there is no escaping math. So that was, and I wasn't good at math. I don't know whether they always say that it's not the students, it's the teachers. But I don't know. Maybe that might be the case. But I don't think every children can be brilliant in math. I mean, some of the children are destined to be good at something else and enjoy something else rather than math.
Bro, that hits right in the field
So-
right there.
Setuju 100%.
1000%, bro. 1000%.
Yeah, but yeah, so yeah, here I was, not enjoying whatever the main dishes of education that have been put on the table. So I was just enjoying music, but not until we got into universities where we can actually make our own choices in terms of, I don't want to do math, I don't want to do physics. This is, university is very like what do you want to do in life, and you study it. I didn't study music in university, but I was in design school in Australia. I went to graphic design school and learned advertising and Photoshop and all that, which is pretty cool. I still enjoyed it.
Wait, I
So
assume.
yeah, the story was
I'm sorry.
definitely the story. The Sneeman was me. That's me. Just yeah. I remember during the final test, I was just reading all these books. I would read the books for about 10 minutes and play the guitar for 2 hours. And yeah,
That's nice. That's nice.
That's so me, by the way.
yeah, that's good. So yeah, that's like that's the yeah. They were forcing you the bad side of education. The old I hope that I can see. I hope that now is changing in terms of education, that you don't force everything into every children.
Wadah cetakannya lebih banyak zaman sekarang.
Yeah. Let them find what they like, and luckily now there's internet. And you can learn outside the education system.
Yep.
Bisa belajar di mana aja, nggak usah. You can nurut di sekolah, okay, but then you can go outside school and just learn whatever you like. Gitu. It's gotten better now.
Yeah.
Oh, bentar.
Yeah.
Mas Adit tadi
Very
kan,
inspirational.
Mas Adit, you mentioned about studying in Australia kan?
Yeah.
I assume Mas Adit bikin Adelaide Sky itu pas lagi study di Australia itu.
No.
Bukan.
A little Easter egg there for the viewers.
Bukan ya?
Australia was 1996 to 1999. I wrote Adelaide Sky in late 2007.
Oh, quite far.
Lagi liburan kan?
Yeah.
Yeah, but yeah, I definitely agree sih. Kayak I think every children they should have the right to explore lah, kayak apa passion mereka, like what exactly yang mau yang mereka tuh mau apa sih sebenarnya.
Chase their dream.
Chase
Itu
their
apa
dream,
tuh?
yeah. Exactly. But I think let's go back to Raf. I think Raf has second question.
Yeah, Raf still had that second
Yeah.
question.
Yeah.
What I find it very inspirational from what you said, you're living proof that numbers can lie. You're very successful, so I very much respect that.
Living
And
evidence.
my second follow-up question is, what do you think it takes to be someone like you? I mean, like from that, and then now you're like extremely successful. I mean, besides the textbook answer, hard work and everything, but from you itself, what does it take to be someone like you?
I don't know. I don't have all the answers. I think it's going to be a different journey and stories for everyone. I don't see myself as extremely successful. I cannot still buy mansions and Ferraris.
Belum, not yet.
That's against the indie lifestyle.
It's there somewhere.
Indie lifestyle. Yeah, but I don't know.
I guess if you were to narrow it down to like, let's say 3 words, I guess, what would they be?
It'll be good to find what you want, like what you really enjoy. It's to avoid having a job that is, if you can find something that you like and you can make money of it, that's good. Like every time you're doing it, you don't feel like working, so that's great. And
Are you hard at work or hardly working?
yeah. Second, just focus and learn, and just in songwriting, in songwriting music industry, you write songs, right? So you write songs as portfolios to build your reputation and all that. And I think that's it. As I said, it's going to be different. This is going to be different for everyone. Other people is going to find out that they're enjoying video editing, turn out to be a great director or whatnot.
Basically, find
something.
thing.
Yeah, find something that you like.
Exactly.
And study the industry and study how you can make money out of it.
Start digging early.
But I think that, yeah.
I think that's a really great answer sih kayak
It's straight to the point. The younger generation masa apa sih, you could say the era
Yeah.
of orang-orang labil, aduh mau jadi apa, you know. I think that's a good moral message. First is find what you like and how can you turn that into your living, basically.
Yeah, and basically just do it.
Yes.
Just do it.
Yeah, plus
definitely.
like I said, you could learn anything from everywhere. You don't have to stick in school. Yeah. You stick in school for your papers and ijazah.
Exactly. The formalities, basically.
Terus ijazahnya dijual di tukang gorengan ya.
Yeah.
100,000 dapat.
Yeah.
To show your parents, here we go.
Yeah.
Now I'm gonna do my own thing.
All right. So
Mas Aditya, I have a follow-up question there.
Yeah.
What's your favorite Beatles song and Bee Gees song?
ooh,
No,
what's your
I
go-to?
can't.
Your cup of coffee, you could say.
I like the
Do you
mellow
really-
ones with the. I like the mellow ones with the Beatles, like Strawberry Fields,
Yeah, we could be
the long,
That's great.
That is
the long and winding roads. You know, I'm a mellow guy.
The sentimental type.
Yeah, I like If I Fell. Same thing with the Bee Gees.
How deep
Same
is
with
your
the Bee
love?
Gees. No, I like that. It's something about the mining disaster. In the event of something happening to me,
Adem sekali
I would
suaranya.
like to sing to everyone to see that song.
Okay, we could be
I
Ooh.
think it's called New York Mining Disaster 1940 something.
No,
I like that, that melody.
Yeah, Mr. President gonna look it up there.
My session's over. I'm just looking it up. So okay.
By the way, I think it's quite an interesting story from Mas Aditya.
Yeah, we're gonna jump into the heavy-duty questions.
Yeah,
now.
a little bit, let's be a little bit serious right here, right?
Get the gears running a bit. So Hans, take away.
All right, yeah. So let's talk about music expansion in America, right? Like, if we,
Okay. I'm too old. I'm too old for that.
You're never too old.
you're never too old.
Old is just the face. The soul is still young.
Yeah. Like, let's talk about music in Indonesia and also in America, right? Like, if you think
Yeah.
about like music in America, do you think that people will be able to enjoy your music in America equally to people in Indonesia? Because considering that a lot of your music is actually written in English, like, are you being really optimistic that people here can actually have the same taste, can enjoy your song equally in our home country?
And also the fact that a lot of your songs are what do you call it? It's ran mostly with the guitar, right?
Yeah,
and
yeah,
like
it's
specifically, it's raw. And
It's
then
raw.
here in the South, most of the songs are guitar based because they got country music.
Yeah,
you know?
exactly.
Like
Yeah.
with that blend in, with people's taste.
Yeah. Do I feel confident? Not really. Not really for several reasons. I've been writing music since 2008. If somebody and I've been uploading my music in internet, which everybody in the world can listen. If someone in America thinks that my music is interesting, or a group of people think my music is interesting and can be brought to the United States, it would have happened a long time ago. I know. But now years and years and years, nothing happens. So I guess that's okay. Because music, in a way, I'm just trying to. I think for Americans, I'm just trying to mimic what already been written in America. Except they've done it better because it's their mother language. Yeah. Already many acoustic music like what I've wrote in America. I don't think my music can cut through anything in the US. So that's that. I don't think it's going to be anything special. Maybe for Indonesian, it's gotten special in Indonesia because it's different. It's just something different, and apparently people can enjoy it because way too many music have been produced the same way. Kan lagu Indonesia tuh ya gitu-gitu aja kebanyakan. But then we us as what do you call it, an indie force, we wrote whatever we like, we wrote whatever we enjoyed, and that adds different colors, different sets of menus to the listeners in Indonesia. They thought
That's variety.
oh, this is different, yeah.
And that becomes
Even
very
I bring
powerful,
my
Mas.
It becomes very powerful.
Yeah, but I think kalau my music to America is just not. I don't think it's going to be something special. It's just going to be something biasa aja gitu. Dan sudah terbukti, I don't know, the music that's been Indonesian music or artists that's been proven menarik perhatian Americans, yang akhirnya dibawa ke United States kan, artists from 88 Risings, yeah.
Yeah, 88 Risings.
You guys familiar, yeah. So that's so they did who's the guy's name?
What was it?
Rich Brian,
Rich Brian.
Nicky Zafanya.
Savage, man. Savage.
Rich Brian, I believe
Itu tuh
he
aset
started
negara loh
like
itu.
every one of us. He started like every one of us here as a musician. He made music and he uploaded in YouTube. Everyone can see it, but it got through the United States, right? People in the United States think this is interesting and should be brought to America. That happens.
Yeah,
so
so
you met everybody met music and they upload it online. Everyone can see. Jadi kayak akhirnya hukum alam aja di situ bekerja.
Yeah, I was about to say, because like as a follow-up question also is that the times are always changing. People's tastes change. The internet is becoming bigger and bigger, and the younger generation, people growing up, they get their hands on their phones at a younger age and the internet younger age. Let's say if you were to not exactly start over again, but if you were to give it a second shot and start fresh at a certain point and market it just heavily strong to the newer generation of listeners, like would you be able to do that, do you think? For example, Rich Brian, he's a lot younger.
Nicky Zafanya, she's younger, yeah.
Yeah, well, it's hard because I believe when we make music, whether it's me or Rich Brian, we produce music that we like. We produce art that we like. We don't look at the market and see, oh, these things are selling well, so we're going to produce something like this. I don't think that's the case with every one of us as a musician gitu ya. Kalau udah when we have the kemerdekaan to do whatever music, kecuali kalau we are under some sort of label, they gotta tell us what songs to write. Sometimes they already have songs yang kita harus nyanyikan. But I think indie musicians, we're not. Me personally, I don't look out. I don't create art from looking out first, see whatever are selling and then trying to mimic. I just create whatever I feel like.
Mas, jadi so basically it's like,
and that's probably why it doesn't sell very well.
Tapi Mas, berarti basically basically you don't look outside then make music inside. You look from your inside first, and then like after that you sell it outside. That's basically it.
Yeah, it basically just create what you want to create. But it's good to that has to be the basic. But it's always good to see around, to be aware of the new musicians. It's good to be familiar with different kind of music, because you never know when you can bring some of the elements into your music and it create different colors. Like if I wrote mainly on acoustic music, but I can put some dance, MIDI, electronic something into it, that might be interesting. So that's
All right, so that concludes our interview. Sorry that we don't have much more time, but yeah, that basically answers most of our questions already. So again, thank you for your time. We love having you here.
We have last question actually.
Oh,
Yeah.
Okay.
And it's not actually a question.
It's not a question.
It's not a question. It's more like opinion. So, for example, I would like to ask you, like, do you have anything that you want to say to your friends at home in Indonesia, or in the United States, or maybe Indonesian students in America? Do you have like any messages? Because this interview will be seen by all of them, right? Like, do you have any messages that?
I got another one larger. Why the people in the U.S.? People in the world.
Oh,
everyone will hear your message.
Voice your message to the world. Like, do you have like anything to say?
Well, the general message will be I can't wait to see the world back to normal, to play music again. It's been exhausting. And try to listen to my music. You guys help with the link, okay?
Definitely.
Yes, sir.
Music.
If you want to perform in South Carolina, you got us.
Yeah.
Sponsored by PERMIAS UofSC.
These
We'll
guys
hook
believe
you up.
that my music can make it in America. Or I don't really, but so try.
Ayo dong menyebarkan keindian di sini.
Indiisme, Sofyanisme.
Try to listen to my music, and who knows if you like it. Okay.
We don't like it. We love
right.
it.
All right.
All right. Again,
Thank
thank
you,
you
guys.
for your time. Thank you very much. And then,
Of course.
as
All right.
always, this is Mas Adhitia Sofyan, the #1 singer right now. This is Hans Andrian,
Hi.
VP. Rafael in Indonesia, our president. Bill, our beloved secretary, and me, Reynard, the treasurer for PERMIAS UofSC. Thank you for listening, and we hope to catch you in
All
the
right.
next one.
Thank you, everyone.
All right.
Take care, guys.
All right, stay safe,
Stay
guys.
Bye. Thank you, everyone.
Dadah. Dadah, Ma.